possibly possibly hopeful. Welcome back to the wonderfully challenging Rimworld. We have much. First things first that I've noticed when I load it in, because I load the game. I have to load the game up a bit early before I start stream because this game can take quite a long time to load because I have a lot of mods turned on. The first thing I noticed when I loaded it up is we have storage issues in terms of I have way too much food, which is a wonderful problem to have, but I do have too much food. So we are going to go about and fix this by creating some more storage. We're also actually likely to go ahead. I think we've got so much food coming in at the moment. We've got 1,100 meals. I might go ahead and actually what we want to do is we want to go here, copy the settings and any new ones that are made, place them on here. Should help. I mean, this should help a little bit with the storage. And basically, so what I'm going to do is we've got so many meals, I'm going to go ahead and start making higher quality meals because they will use more resources. However, they will also, in theory, make people happier, essentially. That is the goal, at least. Of course, lots of random crap has been piled on here. Nope, it has not worked. It has not worked at all. Oh, I know why, because I'm pressing the wrong button. That would make a lot of sense. There we go. Right. Okay. So yeah, we are going to actually now start making better food. So we are mostly producing vegetables. So we're going to have vegetarian high quality meals. They are a bit expensive to make, but we have the resources currently to be making it. And if it ever starts looking like we are running out, we will go and just go back to making normal ones. So let's keep an eye on the food, as ever. Welcome everyone who is just tuning in to the stream. So my other plans outside of that was a minor thing. Plans for today. Plans for today is we are going to build a nuclear reactor up here. Plan number 1, solve our power issues. Plan number 2, build the Land Raider tank. It is the most powerful of the Warhammer 40k tanks. We just need some advanced components. And in fact, what I can now do is set the bill over here, make advanced components. Let's make 10. It'll take a while, but that'll be the goal. So, yeah, we're going to make a Land Raider tank. Okay, we'll learn how to do that. That's cool. So yeah, we're going to make a new tank. The Land Raider is going to park up here. Where the Noodle Destructor currently parks. The reason why the Land Raider has lance cannons, which I don't think are going to blow up my own buildings as much as this thing does. This is a powerful tank. It does a lot of damage, but it has a habit of blowing up my own stuff as well. That tank is going to move down here. We're going to build a new little hidey hole for it. So we have tanks in different areas. The other things I want is a new Whirlwind. We will have for additional defense. The Whirlwinds have their uses. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. They're effective at some things, they're not effective at everything, basically. But yes, a new Whirlwind, I believe, would be a useful additional thing to have. We are going to sort out the oil pipeline that last time kind of ran out, which isn't great. And then, yeah, we should, in theory, be kind of set. In theory, we should be kind of set. We've also, of course, got to, we're going to stick with the armoured wall here, build up this armoured wall, because we have got a fair amount of work going on around this oil well to do. So yeah, and we'll get some bridges going on as well to help the characters out and everything if they need it. And then, yeah, we will see how this all pans out, essentially. This is my ideas as I sit here now. What Rimworld is going to decide I'm going to have to deal with is a whole nother story. Because I don't know. Dagon agrees. I know Dagon. Dagon has got her favourite toy. I don't think you'd have heard her in the background. She was quite quiet. Well, she was loud for Dagon, but she's quite quiet in general, really. But yeah, who knows? Have you been told? I'm sorry, you have been told to be mined. Yeah. Yeah, they have been told to be mined. That's cool. They will get there eventually. With that, I'm hoping. I mean, there's a chance there's going to be a bug infestation down here, but I'm really hoping it doesn't happen straight away. Like it would be very bad luck if that was a thing that occurred. Please be raining. Okay, it is raining. Fantastic. Need anomaly project. Sure. Draw animals. Let's just research some of this at some point. Paul, thank you for the bits. Second Rimworld, where stories unfold. Paul Denham has definitely caught a cold. The grenades have been put away, and with the pain stick no play, just sneezes and blankets to hold. Oh no. I hope you feel better soon. Currently, the Paul in the game, while he's having a snooze, you are mostly okay. You're a bit hungry. Apparently it's a bit cold in there. I mean, I feel like that shouldn't be too bad. Actually, for some reason, you don't have a gun. We need to give you a gun. What gun do we give you? Can I remember? Then there's Gore's rifles, which are kind of helpful. I think that's a good gun. The LWMMG. Yes, it's a good gun. We do want those. We do want those. Well, yeah, in reality, you may not be feeling great. In the game, you are actually one of our better soldiers. So, you will be fighting the battles. If and when they turn up, I mean, I have been having a ponder as to possible, future endeavours. It is actually less likely. It's less likely we're going to see the big build-up of characters by this wall, depending on what raid comes towards us. These, tough spikes, those monsters will fight. Some of the big mech fights, I'm not sure we're going to fight back here too much. Let a lot of the turrets do the work and let a lot of tanks. We're going to go for some different tactics this time, because this kill box isn't actually very big. And we've seen some of the big, powerful destructor cannons could wipe out this whole lot in one go and explode the whole lot. So this is just one of the lines of defences. This section down here, turrets aren't very powerful, but there's quite a lot of them. And it's a good distraction for stuff. And yeah, I'm hoping the tanks can... the tanks can do well. We will see. Drake, it's the tradition of the Rimworld colony is to herd in 243 hippos. Well, I mean, I would like that, as that would be a lot of food. But you don't ever want to kill that many for food, though. Not going to lie. However, that would solve all of the food problems imaginable right there. We can build that little armoured wall on top of that. We're not going to be doing that. 32 man-hunting hares are wandering nearby. I mean, that's very funny. It's very, very funny, but I'm not going to be able to get there. I'm not going to be able to get there. No. Oh, I think Tactical Dad may have just been hit by lightning at that point. Dude, I mean, thankfully it is, raining and the fires can be put out, but that's a bit sketchy and dicey. Maybe I'll regret that. If the hares do take over, I might regret it. But I feel like 32 hares could attack the base, and I'm not going to be in that much danger. I guess I could be, but I don't feel like I'd be in that much danger, but we'll never know. Sweet Daddy, thank you very much for the resubscription of the 31st month. A broadcast salute to you. Thank you very much, as ever, for the continued support. It is very much appreciated. Saying, do you mean more war crime mobiles? Not as much as the aircraft. The tanks have definitely not been as much of the war crime machines as the aircraft were. God, the aircraft were... Yeah. The aircraft were quite easy to commit horrific war crimes with. The tanks less so. However, they may well end up doing a little bit of Captain Kirk Bits was saying hi to Dagon. She has wandered off out of the room, but I can just hear jingling, which suggests she is currently playing on the landing with her favourite of toys. So, there we go. So, Sakura's trying but not letting you. But I don't know what's going on. I hope that's not a Streamlabs being Streamlabs kind of a problem. Sometimes it does have weird moments. But thank you for stopping by, Sakura. I hope you have a good time over there. You are now actually one of the important... Well, you have one of the tanker roles, one of the tanker bedrooms, in case... Oh, Dagon's brought her toy up here. Hello. How are you doing? I'm not quite sure what you want. Do you want me to throw the toy for you? Hold on. Can't reach the toy very well because the microphone's in the way. We can... I don't know whether the microphone's going to pick this up. This is the sound that I hear, like, all through the day. I don't know if the microphone is going to pick up it. It's not a particularly loud, jingly toy. Go on then, Dagon. No, you don't really play fetch like Apollo, do you? You do play with that toy a lot, but you're not going to go and chase him. Oh, God, dear. Drake, thank you for bits. Should we rename Tactical Dad Lightning Rod? Benjamin Franklin. Well, it has been a quite good lightning rod so far. It's just been unfortunate, quite funny. I mean, at least you're fine. Like, in the grand scheme of things, you've been hit by lightning twice and you are okay. That is honestly really impressive. That is really, really impressive. So, yeah. Cannot complain too much. I was going to look at... I was going to look at getting one of these. Something to try and clean the base up. But we do have an issue. Even Cora on pretty much permanently cleaning cannot keep up with the mess that is this base. Just we've got so many people. It's a big base we have going on here. I do tend to... Technically speaking, the way that I tend to play Rimworld is not actually the smartest. Well, it's not the smartest. The way that I play Rimworld is a little bit differently. You do not need to have as crazy a bigger base as I do. If anything, I probably have too larger a base in terms of sheer numbers. It does mean there's a lot going on in my colony. I would say in a good way, but yeah, this is a big colony for Rimworld. Trying to achieve everything that you want to in this is tough. Just realised we have got a boomerlope trapped. That's never good. Drake is unhappy. You've been outside for a long time. Well, then go inside. You know, you can go find something else to do. That is quite okay. They're all having a little bit of a chat, a little bit of a TV watching session going on down here. Cass, where are you going? It's normally Dagon exploring that's causing trouble. What are you up to? What are you doing, Cass? You're trying to climb in places you shouldn't. Dagon's looking suspicious. Eve is fast asleep. As you do. About right, really, for Eve, that one. How much mood buff does these meals give? 8 to 5 meal, plus 5. Okay, that's actually not bad. That's not too bad at all. Right, okay. Climbers just having a little bit of a listen to the radio over there. Drilling progress is 10%. It's not very much. Not sure what to do with that boomerlope. It's a little bit unfortunate. Firebird fixing up one of the zombie turrets. I think that's what I'm going to nickname the turrets in the wall. Call them the zombie turrets. Because it's basically what they're used for. We have not had a big zombie incursion yet. No, I know I'm probably asking for trouble saying that, but we haven't. We've seen ghouls and other things, but the setup for the walls was designed to deal with something that we have not actually come across for a little while. Whether it would hold or not, I do not know. Who lacks a ranged weapon? Paul, didn't I tell you to go get a gun? Paul, why have you not got your gun? Shout at you again. Did it go? I swore you picked it up. Paul, what have you done with your gun? Did I tell someone else to go get it? Has someone else gone and picked it up by accident? I don't Actually, no. Blanco. Who? Okay, so it's reckon Goz Cannon and Captain Kurt. Well, Goz Cannon has a. Oh no, he's fixing a gun. Captain Kurt won't be armed just yet anyway. I'd love to know where that LMW went. Because, yeah, you should have picked it up. It's not even like you got lightning striked and dropped it, or went down and dropped it. Where the hell did it go? That was a good gun as well. That's a shotgun of some sort. You may end up with that sniper rifle. I think that's good. Is that 20? Yeah, is it 20? Okay, right, pull. Equip the M107. That is a big anti-material rifle, which I do definitely need at times. Okay, Paul, do not use this. Lose this. We need this gun. It's probably our most powerful single gun. Oh, we can use... Oh, okay, I didn't realise you could use Z to search for stuff. Thank you, Cal. You know this game better than me. LMW. Nope, doesn't not seem to be here. Christ. LW. No, LMW. LWMMG. WMMG. Must be in someone's inventory. Oh, yeah, maybe Paul put it in the inventory. Yeah, okay. It hasn't equipped it. They've just put it in the inventory. That's bizarre. Okay, well, we'll drop that. Someone else who needed a gun. Blanco. I don't necessarily want to give Blanco that level of gun. Goz Cannon. You know what? Goz Cannon, you can go take that. I think there's a chance Goz Cannon might still go evil, but at this point we're kind of committed. Thank you, Cora. Yes, so I guess he picked it up rather than equipping it. Oh, I paused that because I was ready for a battle. When the game lags like that, I'm expecting there to be a raid, so I just instant pause, but it is just a trader. Hello, traders. How are you doing? You are equipped with pistols and... Yeah, I mean, you're not really that much of a... I'm not going to attack them. We don't need any more factions hating us or anything like that, but they are not particularly heavily armed. Wouldn't be much good if mechs decided to attack us. Right, South Normanton, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 9th month. A roadcast salute to you from chat. Sergio Turbo, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 25th month. Hopefully a big roadcast salute to you, went on from Jan. Saying hello, resubscribing once again. Apologies for what my character ended up doing in one of the last streams, I promise. It was not on my orders. Please don't execute it. Don't worry, I'm not going to execute them. A mental break from the pylon psychic drone caused an issue. Sergio Turbo went mad, broke the refinery that blew up all of our fuel, that then started a massive fight and ended up in Numot getting killed. In fact, a thing that they haven't actually cleaned up there, as Numot has actually still... But yeah, I'm going to have to shout at Cora. Cora, can you go clean up the containment cell, please? I've just realised there is a lot of blood around there that we should probably clean up. Oh, have I not... Oh, bloody hell, no, wait. Amy, stay in there. Everybody else outside, please. Forgot to unrestrict everyone so they can all get out there. So the dogs can help haul. We need the animals helping to haul a lot of the stuff back into the base, because that's actually what we do rely on quite a lot. The animals for carrying things around, because there's just a lot of crap to carry about. Thankfully, though, the mod that we do have, you can see here, Peter has actually picked up a whole load of stuff. Look at that. Peter is doing some good work there. So there we have it. That is good. Cora, I think, saying it is challenging to study the interaction of bulls and cows. Hippos are not sexually dimorphic, so cows and young bulls are almost indistinguishable in the field. Well, there we go. More random hippo facts for you. Deoxy, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, can watch Rimworld live today. Hey, hopefully you stay alive. You should stay alive. You've not already had a close call or anything like that. You have... Oh, you're the one with the joy wire, aren't you? Okay, I forgot about that. You are always happy. You're always happy you have a laser minigun. Curious combination right there. Also, thanks, turkeys, for the rest of the week off. Oh, yeah, of course, because it's that time. the USA, naturally. Drake, how goes the drilling? 16%. Okay, I guess that's the other thing. Another thing we do need to do is actually hook up the oil pipeline, which we can do here. Oil pipelines. What we want to do, can we run it under the wall? I think we can, you know. And then we just run it along this wall all the way into... That's lovely. That will do very nicely indeed. Now, what we will probably do... we'll probably build a tank somewhere along here. Don't quite know where. Probably build it in this corner, maybe. As a big storage depot for it. And that is fine. Crude oil storage. Somewhere up here, where it is less likely to be hit. Like up there. That should do the job. Then that'll sort out any fuel situations we have. Most of the food that has been harvested has been dropped off. Hello, Trouble. Dagon is here. Dagon is here to cause grief for us, naturally. Are you going to be a good cat today? Or are you not? I feel like the not is the answer. Asylum, thank you for the resubscription for the 18th month. A rolled card salute to you from chat. I did actually forget to see what these traders wanted, but I know they're mining goods. Don't need that anyway. So there we go. So did someone say something about being committed? I can help with that. I don't think. I mean, Sergio made some mistakes last time, but that was not really their fault. That was the psychic drone, unfortunately. Jack, why are you complaining about clothes? Well, take off the wrecked woolly hat then. Oh, I've got a Dagon sat on my foot. Why do you like sitting on feet? I will never understand you. Drake saying, how long, Alex, before the idiots decide to break brown pants? And caused you to say, oh no, we've done it again. I was watching back that bit GTA stream last Sunday and hearing your reaction. Well, yeah, I mean, that particular brown pants circuit does for some reason have a tendency for having... Oh, we smelted up some scyther blades, cool. For having some issues. They're definitely having some issues. Ooh, we're 2 advanced components away from being able to build the Land Raider. Now, I don't know much about Warhammer, but the Land Raider is apparently a very powerful tank, so I like the sound of it. We're also going to add a build. We're going to gestate a clean sweeper. We do need one of those. Private Dylan is hard at work making mechs for us, and we'll be controlling the mechs and all of that fine stuff. It'll take a little while for the little cleaning bot to come to fruition and everything, but there we go. This is our little freezer for storing, thankfully. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing, and I've now set it to minus 29. I don't know why I was looking at the power needed rather than the temperature. Either way, that freezer will it'll cool down, and that is where we're going to store all of the toxic waste in there. It's going to take we haven't really got a huge amount of toxic waste going on anyway. Whatever's left is in there. Absol's the only one. Absol, the guard bot, is the main one. KHFC, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 4th month. A rolled cast salute to you from chat. Ooh, now that seems like interesting, potentially interesting. Firebird, what are you? Firebird, you're just doing some mining. Why is nobody dealing? I think we might have to. Right, hold on. Oh, Dagon's got her toy and is now climbing about over there, climbing about on the cat tree with her toy in her mouth. Because of course she is. Oh, you've got 25 advanced components. How much does it cost to buy all of them? 10,000. I could make a lot of tanks though with that. Okay. We are going to sell 600 tea. Well, that's a good portion of the money gone. We're going to sell 300 coffee. We can sell all the weed. Actually, yeah, we can afford this. We can actually afford this just by trading. If we sell 1,000 uranium, we don't even need to sell 1,000 uranium. We can sell, like, 500? 800? 800 uranium, and we've actually done it. Awesome. That's fantastic. I will take that. I mean, they have some other cool weapons. But I'm not going to be too... I'm not too fussed about them because, honestly... Ooh, the Archotech arm is tempting. While it's here. You never know who might need it. How much damage does the laser sniper rifle do? Oh, okay, yeah, about that. 48 damage. Yep. Okay. Some plasteel will be sold as well, I think. 500 plasteel can go on that one. And, yeah, we'll take the laser sniper rifle. And that keeps us kind of at the... I say at the level we are at. Yeah, we'll take that one. We'll take that laser sniper rifle. Looks very, very powerful. Probably just possibly difficult to use. I'm not sure who is going to. Who do we give this to? Do I want to go to MG? Sakura's likely to be in a tank at the moment. Blanco's nowhere near a good enough shot. I mean, gave Paul the other rifle. Who are the other good soldiers? Deoxy's a good shot, but they've got the minigun. Turbo could potentially have... I think this lot are all pacifists. Right, Gauss Cannon can move up there in the list. I mean, Longbow? Actually, yeah, Longbow can get it. I mean, the Scar is a pretty good rifle, which we will give to... So there are some, like, I mean, you aren't pacifists, but neither Peter nor Drake are any good soldiers in this. Okay, I guess Blanco, you can have the Scar. Major break risk for Gauss Cannon. Not quite sure why Gauss Cannon is so unhappy. What's up, buddy? Depressive, tortured artist. Oh, because we were gonna joy wire you, but the joy wire failed. That was how we were going to try and fix you, wasn't it? Fun. Drake is just busy, happy away there, running the mining drill and everything. Cora, thank you for the bits, saying hi, Dagon. Do you know Cora's chance of getting husband in the board? Let's go have a look, shall we? How is it going? Chances are not good. None of them are good. None of them are good. I don't think many people... Like Sakura, what's yours at looking at? Oh, you've got a tiny chance with Drake. MG, or you're already together with somebody. Firebird? You've got a little chance with Drake, but... yeah. not great. KHFC, thank you very much for the bits. Saying, what's the best kind of hippo? A hippo awesomeness. You're gonna get a boo from me and from a lot of chat right there, and you are deserving of your boo. Oh, time for a big tank. Also, MG, I have a perilous mission for you. We've got to go and move Bob out of the way because that's where we're going to build our new Devastator Land Raider thing. And I mean, this is the most dangerous job in the colony, is moving a tank. So there is that. Also, KFC saying, what do you call a cross between a transformer and a hippo? Optimus Prime. God dear, I can't say that one. Random hippo jokes and happy birthday, Brazen. Of course, we must always say happy birthday to Brazen, naturally. Right. Very, very slow moving for Bob, but that's probably for the best. Very slow moving through the water and everything. We can park the... There we go. We will deploy the rocket artillery. It is next to the prison cell, which feels a bit iffy, but it's fine. We can deploy that. We can turn it off, and MG can now be safe. The tank has been moved. It is always, always good. Now, vehicles. The Land Raider. Now, this is the one I want. I wanted twin-linked heavy bolters ×1, twin-linked Godhammer pattern las cannons. Don't know what any of that means, but it does mean it should be damn powerful, pretty much. Asylum, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, what's your opinion on how the Liverpool-Real Madrid match will go tonight? I mean, it could be interesting. Honestly, Liverpool have been doing very, very well this year. Or this season, I should say. And I think they stand a pretty damn good chance. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Liverpool are definitely the informed team at the moment, and I could easily see them winning. It will probably be a difficult game, as any game against Real Madrid probably is. However, I think they definitely stand a good chance. Yeah, so we will see how that goes. Absol, thank you for the resubscription for the 10th month. Roadcar salute to you from chat. Saying, evening, here's a little car fact. When designing their first V6, the C series in the 1980s, Honda decided to use a 90-degree bank angle, similar to the more common with American-style V6s based on V8s with cylinders lobbed off, rather than a traditional but taller 60-degree V6, because Honda wanted a lower engine so they could keep their lower hood angles. There we go. I did not know. Did not know that was the that was the case. But there you go. The more you know. The more you know, and everything. Of course, Absol is full of random Honda facts, naturally. So there we go. Oh, the casket has given birth. We have lots more of these things. We are definitely single-handedly repopulating the quaggas. I just need that lot there to bugger off. Really, if we can. So yeah, Calgary said last cannons 40k long-range anti-tank lasers. That works for me. Long-range anti-tank lasers actually does sound like a good idea for what we're kind of going for here, because the point of it will be to park up here and fire down here, or potentially to go hunting if we need to remove high and dangerous mechs. So things like a War Queen, things like whatever the thing we fought last time was, I've forgotten what it's called. That's a bit of it. It's just a slag child. I can't remember what it was called. But there is definitely... we don't want any of the really high-powered mechs getting here, because they will get here, fire into there, do a lot of damage. Get here, fire into there, do a lot of damage. So our tanks are going to be used to try and distract high-powered mechs. Like the little scythers and whatnot, I don't care about them. This lot here will kill any scyther. Diabolos would be a concern. Can't remember if it was a Diabolos that we called in or whether it was something else. But yeah, that sort of stuff we would definitely have to be careful. Yeah, it was a Diabolos. Apocryton or War Queen. War Queen maybe not quite as bad, but pretty much we want the tanks as anti-mech stuff. And they are kind of good against some other threats as well. So yeah, I think they can definitely have they'll definitely have a lot of uses in this. Now, one of the other things that we are going to do is where the Noodle Destructor is going to get parked, we're going to prepare it for use, basically. Actually, as we've dug out, we're still not dug out this bit here. Why are we not? Why the earth is no one digging out this bit? I keep telling you to mine this bit. That's probably why. Let's put that priority up there, and I'm hoping someone will go and finish off digging out that hill so we can build the nuclear reactor, so we can power everything. There is a random turkey having a wander through the fields. Good news is we have a lot of food, so we don't have to worry about that. We're up to 70 odd high quality meals is good. Russmac, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, yay, Rimworld! Our favourite time of the week. It's always my favourite stream. I do love a good Rimworld stream. Just wondering how Private Dylan is getting on. Are they still in a happy relationship? Private Dylan is doing good. You have become the Mechanator. You have got, well, Absol the patrol bot is currently going on. You are currently building a cleaning robot, which doesn't sound the most exciting, but it is needed. And as far as I'm aware, the relationship's pretty good. You and MG, we've only got 2 people in relationships, I think. Private Dylan and MG, and Longbow and Tommy, I think, are the only 2 relationships. This has not been a playthrough of large amounts of relationships, really, has it? Oh god, Blindas is building the tank. Okay, you are quite good at construction. I needn't worry. Normally Firebird does it, but yeah, Blindas isn't too bad, actually. So yeah, there we go. Why is nobody... Well, actually, I wonder if because I think the drilling for oil has taken precedence over the mining. I think that takes out. I think that's the same thing, the mining, but it's taken precedence for some reason. Yeah, we do need oil. So, you know, there is that. Should we launch systems? Orbital launch. I mean, I definitely want to start going down that route. We've got a different type of nuclear power. Glitter World Hospital bed would be kind of cool. We're not using aircraft. Well, we are using aircraft, but not that aircraft. We are using. Oh, let's do that. Let's start there. Let's learn how to make synthetic organs. That's something that I do want. So we have got a nuclear reactor. It's a slightly different one, but it will give us all of the power that we need. This one here. 6 advanced components. Is a big thing, but it will do the job. Right. How are we doing? 55% of the way through. All is fine. Storage is all good and under control. Blindas is hard at work on the tank. That thing's going to take a while to build. Maybe I shouldn't have built it at the end of the kill box, because if something goes wrong, that might be a problem. But, you know, it is what it is, kind of a thing. Don't know what to do with that. Oh, no, don't try and tame it. 10% chance of failing and it attacking us is bad. So, yeah, we're not going to go do that. I'm going to try and tame it. Just like I can't move it out of the way, but... Yeah. This is going to be the most polluted river in the world, I suspect. Ooh, okay. I've just realised I did just dig up the oil well there. Because I assumed once I exhausted the supplies it stopped. But apparently, the oil fields regenerate over time. That I didn't know. Well, the tanker's come along quite nicely. I do like that. I do like the tank being almost built. So yeah. Let's see what happens when that does get built. I can hear the thumper going away, so that will stop now. No bugs are going to spawn here. Ooh. Okay. Oh, some of them landed in the base. Uh-oh. Alright. Sound alarms. Right, Sergio. Now, they have only 2 have landed in the base, which isn't the worst thing. Firebird, wakey wakey. We need you with your lightsaber up here. Cora, you have burning things. Time to get up there as well. Tommy, you have a lightsaber, and you're close by. Time to prepare. Brady, you're very well suited to this battle. Halogen, you are sleepy. Time to get into Bob. MG, oh, you're a long way away from battle. Who else is close? Climber. You're getting in the guns of that longbow. I don't know if... Oh, because the bugs might actually come through the walls. That's the concerning part here. We've got to kind of immobilise everybody, I think. Because the walls here are actually quite thin, which isn't great. Blanco can head up here. Now, there are some narrow corridors for them to be forced through, which is kind of good. God, there's so many bugs. Which is not good here. The Quaggas are going to be in trouble, potentially. There are more bugs up there than I realised. Most of the bugs are outside, which is good. Yeah, some of the Quaggas are about to get quite badly hurt, but we can't really, like, focus our fire massively on them, like saving them. Right. Well, the Quaggas have just have kind of come out here and it's absolute chaos. Okay, I'm not too worried about the Quaggas going down. We can deal with that. Tommy. Oh, maybe a little bit dangerous fighting here in the doorways. I mean, is that... Oh, that's Murphy. Murphy has got out. I guess they were trying to run away. Right, just lay down a lot of fire there. Okay. Okay, Tommy is busy stabbing up a storm. Oh, God. Alright, Brady, let's get out there. And you did unleash a barrage of rockets. I mean, I'm trying not to break the wall down here with this. Try and get that tank out. Because problem is I don't want to go too far round because we've kind of got like good avenues to make it really difficult to attack. Oh no, the raccoon has gone. We've got to have to fire a bigger volley. Launch the big volley into that lot. Here. Let's get this tank ready. I mean, I feel like the tank should be... I mean, that's going to do a lot of damage to my quaggers. However... Okay, Cora is okay and lightly injured. Tommy... We may have to pull you off that one. Longbow. Okay, right. Brady, move forward. Longbow, kind of go and sit in the door a little bit. We're trying to kind of like move people around here so we can get ready. Alright. We have at least ran over some of the bugs. I mean, the tank is going to... Okay, the bugs aren't really doing anything to the tank, which has now just splattered a bunch of them. How much damage has that done to it? Very little. Okay, good. Good news. Bad news, a lot of bugs are now encroaching. We may have to start using the tank as ramming speed here. A lot of rockets are currently being fired around. We have taken out some of the bigger stuff. I'm going to have to close these doors. Oh crap, Brady, Firebird, get in there. We got distracted playing with a tank in trying to do, you know, doing damage with that. Right, tank. Hit from range. Hit from range. Pull. You're going to have to probably get around there. We do need... You are armed. Get up there. Longbow. Fall back. If you can. The tank is hitting at range. I actually don't think many are left. Don't think that many are left anymore. A lot of the bugs do seem to have run away in this. Firebird is possibly in one of the most dangerous spots here. Hippo, get out of the way. Skeleton, oh. Can we go and save the dog? Is possibly a good question. Oh, one's got through. Oh, wow. Polo has absolutely annihilated a mega spider. You absolute legend. Firebird's down. But I think we can get there. Let me just zoom out and see where there are bugs. Okay, there are still bugs around. I think the bugs are injured at the moment. most of the bugs down there are injured. I think a lot of bugs that are still about are injured bugs. Right, Brady. Okay, you two are injured. I'm going to shout at Hippo. How are you, Hippo? You're fine. Hippo, rescue Firebird. Oh, and Hippo got clipped by a turret. Have I got that? No, or Gauss cannon. Maybe you can go try and save Firebird. Sergio, rescue. You three. Oh, maybe don't head around there. You can go try and deal with that. Crap, crap, crap. Like, what one there is still moving? That one up there. You are here with a gun. Ugh. I mean, there's fire's the least of the concerns right now. Fire is not a concern compared to the alternatives. It's not in a particularly important spot. What I should possibly now try and focus on is getting rid of some of this stuff. Not sure what is moving. That's now dead. Right. Cora, undraft, hospital. Blanco, rescue Brady. Undraft, undraft. Think everyone is mostly good here, as far as I can tell. Tank is trying to light up that stuff. Not doing as good a job as I hoped it would on that. Oh, they are trying to light up the ship chunks. Right. Undraft you. You can try and put out some fires now. There are few Quaggas survived. Yeah, Quaggas died, but unfortunately, can't do much about that one. One of the dogs really put up a good fight. I'm impressed with them. Golden Piggy has unfortunately passed away. Right. Okay, we'll just rest until healed. I'm not sure who is on doctoring. Tommy and Cora are our best doctors. Let's put Captain Kurt on doing some doctoring as well. Oh, crap. Right. Right. Tommy, you are pretty injured yourself. Who are the other partially good doctors? Hippo's in. Is anybody... Okay, Cora... I know you're trying to tend to them, but it's probably more important tending to Firebird. Deoxy is, yeah, pretty injured. So yeah, it'll be fine. Captain Kurt... What are you... Oh, you're over there. No, you've got more important things. Deal with the patients, because we can shout at Longbow and Paul to go and put out the fires and stuff. Yeah, I mean, they took some damage, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, we know the Quaggas are dying. I don't care about them. It sucks. It really does suck. I don't like that's a fact. But it is unfortunately just a fact of this, that it is considerably more important that we save the people, and then we worry about the Quaggas later. I believe that is all that... Oh no, the panther died. How did that one die? It was killed. It was killed by the one of the mega spiders. I shall say that it put up a valiant fight. It probably did, wherever it might have been. No idea where it was. But Drake, oh, you're repairing the noodle destructor that actually performed really well. You know what? For now, we're going to unload the people in it because we're not going to drive it back in just yet. Because there are other things that need attending to. Sergio, please go to the hospital because there is literally blood everywhere. Well, I mean, I'm not surprised there's going to be infection. Tommy, right, get in there. I mean, alright, Cora, try and tend to Tommy. Captain Kurt, well, I mean, you're up to level 3 already. You are, you know, doing a pretty good job as a doctor, not gonna lie. Cora, okay, you're in no immediate danger, that's fine. You can go and help out. Is everybody else being tended to that needs tending to? Yeah, on the most part. The injured have been taken care of. God, that was a bloodbath. Mostly for the animals. In some ways, as terrible as it is... Oh, well, now the Land Raider has been built. What was the Land Raider going to be called? I think, actually... you know what? The Land Raider is going to be called... the Asylum. I mean, it looks pretty damn cool. Right, we've got a big tank, which is slightly the fact that, well, all hell broke loose. Slightly detract from the fact that we've got a nice big tank. Tommy, please tell me you're not going to lose another child. Unfortunately, Tommy is a good melee fighter, and they have to. Everyone had to fight in this one. There really was not. Have we got one surviving Quagga? It is possible we might have just a single surviving Quagga from all of that. One male, please be a female. Oh, the Quagga breeding program can come back. I think 2 may survive in this. Astonishingly, it does look like 2 might survive. Yeah, I mean, if that had, to be fair, if that had hit outside the wall, it wouldn't have been. It would have been much better. Oh, that spider has woken up. Oh crap! You are still in there. I mean, it's going to be pretty injured. Good work, Climber and Halogen. Right, Blindas. Okay, we'll go finish off the Mega Spiders. Blindas can do that. We'll send the tank out afterwards. And I think that is everything. Yeah, we've got 7 days. Well, I've only got 3 days. We will utilise our characters to remove those. It's not a big... Again, making sure everyone is fine is much more important use of our time. Deoxy, if you're hungry, go eat. Okay, you are going to go eat. That's good. Sergio, Turbo, and Firebird. Longboat, can you... No, assign to Doctor. Kurt, can you feed Firebird? That's fine. Yeah, I mean, look, it's not been great, but we are okay. Right. Well, that was a unfortunate event. It was a very unfortunate event at the end of the day. I remember we had this before with the Red Pandas. The Red Pandas were attacked and pretty much wiped out, for those of you that remember, the bionic Red Panda Brigade that turned up. Because, yeah, we got absolutely ravaged by bugs. The same event, this bug ship crash, always a bad event to have going on. Actually, MG, you've got a bullet storm. You are probably a good one. You've got a bullet storm and 16 shooting. You are probably a good person to... Where is Tommy gone? And why are you not resting? Okay, because you're trying to do doctoring. Yeah, a bullet storm is probably the ideal weapon to take out bugs. Look at MG go! Maybe pick one and shoot that? I've never seen that before. Okay, pick that and kill that. And then maybe pick that one and kill that one. And just focus down individual chunks. I mean, we'll get some components from this, and we will get some steel. And this is a pretty big amount of bugs that have turned up here. Okay, if this had landed outside the base, we would have been fine. Right, go and then take out the last one. I believe that is everything. I mean, 14 components is definitely not bad. That was quite impressive. Well done. Well done, MG. We do need... I don't quite know what's gone on there. The door is... I think 'cause there's a dead body in the door or something, maybe, is causing issues. There's definitely a whole lot of stuff that needs to be rebuilt and moved and all of that. They're throwing a party, which is never a good idea. I guess this is the we survived that party. But there we go. Sure. I mean, honestly, like, the bugs aren't. That's not much. The bugs aren't much of a problem. It's just where they spawn. You spawn in, any attack spawn in the middle of the base is going to cause issues. Really. Can't do much about it. Unfortunately, it is just what happens sometimes in those raids. I mean, there's a lot of insect jelly that I guess we can pick up. Oh, have I told them not to pick up the steel? It's 200 steel to go and grab. Much steel. Yeah, we can repair the turrets. We can repair the walls. We should probably reinforce the walls here. Sergeant has given birth. Well, that's another lion. I mean, well, we certainly know Polo put up a very good fight wherever Polo has gone. Who, by the looks of it, is absolutely fine. Yeah, we know Polo the dog put up a good fight. We know the dogs in general put up a very good fight when they needed to, which is, helpful. I don't know whether any of these, most of these I would imagine were sworded and cut to pieces. I don't know whether the Quaggas did much damage. I can't imagine they would have done. No, I don't think they do an attack. So, gotta say, majority of these were shot by turrets one way or another. I think a lot of these were shredded. I mean, Bob was actually really helpful. That was where the Panther was fighting. So, I mean, Petrolhead took out some Mega Spiders along the way. We know that much. Petrolhead, you definitely fought valiantly in that one. We will give you, the honours, because you definitely did fight very, very valiantly indeed in what was a difficult and tough situation. You fought very, very valiantly. Okay, what we need is we need to go grab somebody to go recover the tank. Tactical, let's do your job. We can go and take the tank back into the base. And we could go and tame some of the wild Quaggas, of course, if we wanted. But I mean, I feel like the hope here is that we won't have to. I mean, I don't actually want the tank in that bit there just well, necessarily. Though we aren't ready to put the Land Raider where it needs to go. We need to paint the Land Raider as well. What colour should we have it? I know Asylum is hoping for a Liverpool win. So shall we have a red Land Raider? Sure, why not? Let's go for that. So there we go. I mean, it does need to be fueled up and everything, but that is one of those future problems. Current problems predominantly revolve around. I think we need to haul. We do need to haul some of these quaggas out of the way there to see what's broken in the door. Well, Hippo, why did you eat insect jelly? Like, I'm not gonna. Ooh. Synthetic repair? Rib implants? Sounds interesting. Let's do synthetic repair. I don't know how that works. Healing scars and stuff. Anyway, I do digress slightly. Michael, thank you very much for the super chats. Oh, what's the storage space? Oh, I know why. Probably. Because that is... Yeah. We'll try and open up some storage space down there. Relax suitable weapons, Kurt and Brady. Did Brady lose their gun? Yeah, okay, Brady went down at some point in the battle. Michael, thank you very much for the super chat. Saying, hello, how's the lion doing? If it is possible, can I be a person as well? And of course, terrible pun. Why do Hondas make great leaders? They're always in accord. Oh, dearie me. You are going to get a boo from me. And a boo from chat. The lion is doing good. The lion is doing very good. It is healthy. It wasn't really involved in the battle. Although if it had been attacked, it probably would have done a lot of damage in that one. However, yeah, the lions, thankfully, were never attacked. Okay, so bit that needs repairing is that bit of wall in there. So they got through one bit of wall. Really, it was the quaggas fleeing that caused chaos, which unfortunately, I mean, is just one of those things that can happen. Oh dear, poor animal, poor animals have been, yeah, not had a good time. I just realised we can't move the Land Raider at the moment because we don't have any fuel. No fuel anywhere is going on. Cures dementia, Alzheimer, which is kind of cool. Organ optimization allows you to develop nanobots to optimize and bring out the full potential of natural bodies, specifically designed to aid body purists. I mean, that's kind of cool. Advanced bionics, brain surgery. Sure, let's learn how to do brain surgery. This just feels bad when we have no good doctors. Let's learn. We can learn how the brain works. I just can't do bugger all about it. Tommy, how are you doing? You're fine. Okay, you got over the infection quite easily. No lasting damage. Firebird has lost a toe. Okay, we need to make synthetic tissue. That is something I need to learn how to make. And I'm not quite sure where, but I believe there is bionics workbench. I think this is what we need going on somewhere. Oh, am I going to need a new workshop? I have, like, crammed this workshop with as many different things as I can, but I think we've run out of space, finally. Well, it makes sense. I don't want to put... Actually, no, kind of close to that storage shed. It's a bit far away, but... what's this? Repair bench. Do I? Maybe I'll reinstall the repair bench up here, because I feel like the bionics is going to probably take precedence a little bit more. Potentially over some of the stuff that we have got going on. How are you? You're making components. You've got 3 more advanced components to make, but... yeah, you know, it's... Right, let that install there. I would put the repair bench in the armory. The problem is that while the armory is down here, all the resources we need are actually miles away. So it's kind of not too helpful. How is everybody doing? Everybody recovered? Sort of rebuilding work going on. Captain Kurt, you actually did very well, given the circumstances. You did do incredibly well in terms of... oh, I've just realised I've got all this insect meat. Crap, what am I going to do with all the insect meat? Why is there a scyther blade on a wooden shelf? Literally the only thing. There's just no one bothered to move it. I guess there is a backlog of stuff. God, we've actually got so much food. I don't know what to do with it all. Yeah, I guess we could maybe store horse meat on, like, here. Oh. Which, you know... Oh. Did that the wrong way round. Wrong way round from what I meant to do. So, yeah, I guess if we can... We can do that. Yeah, we're making some Tesco burgers. No, the quaggas just count as horse because they're slightly modded. Very modded. Let's face it. So yeah, that is what they count as essentially. Right. The good news is the base has largely been recovered. Okay. That psychic ritual might actually be useful. So we have quagga. We literally have 2 quaggas, and you know what? Seeing as these will be the new animals that we will have here, they do need names, and this lot here shall become. What have we got? Hold on, let me just scroll back. South Normanton. Welcome. You shall be 1 quagga, and the other one shall become KHFC. KHFC. All right, and that will bring. Oh, we've got another party going on. Yeah, do like a good party here, or is that old? Is that an old message? It might be an old message. I don't know. It's possible. Right, how is the oil drilling going? Okay, we're almost got the oil rig up and running. Well, that is good. I think maybe one thing we do need is to reinforce the defences around this, like, destroyed building part here, while it has been... there's so many... Okay. Brain surgery, awesome stuff. I mean, I guess we might as well just research all of this crap at some point along here. Michael, thank you very much also for the super chat, saying, if so, name him, her, the psycho, and let him / her drive the asylum. she is good at that. We can see what we end up getting. We can very much see what we end up getting in this one. I mean, the asylum over here is quite funny. But yeah. It, at the moment, doesn't function. I don't know how powerful the Land Raider will be when it does function. I would imagine pretty damn good. I mean, we saw this thing actually just ran over bugs. Honestly, this thing was more of a bulldozer. Can we make a combat bulldozer? I don't think I've got one. It'd be a fun... like, honestly, in Rimworld, a combat bulldozer would probably be one of your most powerful things. Something that can literally just armoured. I guess that may be... well, it's a medium tank, but yeah, honestly, just ploughing through fields of stuff with the tanks is actually almost more effective than the guns. The guns take so long to aim, so just run stuff over. Admittedly, that tank, I mean, it only really took out a small cluster, but it did distract some. Bob did a lot of the work there. Bob did a huge amount of work in terms of dealing with the bugs. With that, some long-range missile fire, pretty much. Gooby's Fun Zone, thank you very much for the super chats. So I hope someday you can get Komodo Gaming to join you for a Survive the Hunt. I mean, it is always possible. It is always possible. It's that we might see that. Never say never, I never think. We will need to do some more sort of guests on Survive the Hunt at some point in the near future, fingers crossed, and all that. Also, I'm surprised no one mentioned to you during the long drive stream that the new update they added a Lamborghini Countach looking car, but you can only get it with the spawn menu right now. Well, that's cool. That's something interesting. That's something fun and new added to the game. I do like that. Definitely needed some. I mean, I think the thing with the long drive is it very much needed some more things in it, and stuff like that is pretty good. It is pretty good to see. So yeah, fingers crossed for that. Fingers crossed that will be implemented properly at some point. I'm sure it will be at some point in the near future. Is that just being loaded with ammo? Maybe. Okay, I'm putting some steel in that. Okay, we made some advanced components. That's cool. There's a lion roar going on in that one. Right, okay. While all of that mess was going on, Core, I think of it, saying Polo the Super Dog deserves extra treats for taking down a Mega Spider. Polo did do very well. I think it was only really the only Mally to get involved in a fight. How much down? I think the Mallies do. So the Lions do 6, basically 6.0. The Mallies do. Okay, Mallies do 4.8. Okay, the Lions are more powerful. I have seen like Bionic Mallies do a lot of damage, but yeah, the Lions are very, very powerful. But the Mallies are pretty damn strong as well. We can finally get our nuclear reactor on the move, on the build, and all that, which I do like. I feel like maybe an armoured wall would be a good idea here. Just because a nuclear reactor, quite important. The Bionic Pandas were really scary. They did a lot of damage, but the problem with the Bionic Pandas was that while they did huge amounts of damage, they weren't very good at dealing with the damage, like taking the damage. They just didn't survive very well. Now, ooh, I mean, all of this thing here is cool. Oh, we can make those stuff. Now, I was going to... What is a silent jaw? Advanced artificial jaw. Silenced mini-servers give great jaw strength, but this version comes with a voice modulator. A lattice dust healing system allows you to recover from damage. Useful for abrasive patients. Okay, you can kind of... one way to fix abrasive people. Power claw is fun. Assemble power arm? Combat-oriented arm replacement considered a mechanical hand with a hooked claw on each finger. It cuts deep and is strong enough to crush a skull like a fine hand that crushes an egg. Claws can be retracted, making it as useful as a natural hand for non-combat tasks. That's cool. That's very cool. Not able to build the things I was looking for, though, in this. I've got very distracted again. Completely and utterly distracted. I was trying to figure out how to make the... there. Nope. Oh god, it was synthetic tissue. Created a synthetic nanoprinter. Okay, where do I find one of those? Right. Synthetic nanoprinter. Aha. I guess we can kind of shove this in here and it will technically fit. It's the world's worst workshop you've ever seen, but we are managing to find spaces. Drake thinks of it, saying limerick time, Joe. Sound the alarm, it's the attack we do dread. They come in quite quick, with many animals dead. They did the deed. No quaggas to breed, so how about breeding red pandas instead? Ah, well, some did survive. Amazingly, a couple of quaggas did survive. But yes, in general, did not go particularly well. There was a lot of deaths, unfortunately. So yeah, we will... It's not great. See if there's any bulk goods traders, any interesting things we can buy, or sell. I don't know. Maybe some more advanced components or something. Maybe that wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. But yes, I do like the limerick. However, the quaggas live. Oh, Psychic Soothe. Well, that's very good. The Quaggas, astonishingly, do live, which is what we needed and what we hoped for. So, yeah. And the other thing, of course, we've got to do is vent. I think we need about 3 aircon units for a nuclear reactor. Oh, right. What do you have in here for us? Anything fun? Anything interesting for us to buy? Oh, we could sell you the insect jelly, because it's apparently worth a lot. We'll buy your advanced components. Thank you. And I will probably buy a bunch of your medicine as well while we're at it. And anything else worthwhile? I want to buy reinforced barrels, but... yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything worth me buying at the moment. So I guess we will sell you slightly less of this. I mean, yeah, I'll just sell the insect jelly. Our people seem to get sick with that. Oh, that's going to have to all move. Can we haul all of that out of there, please? Crap, how do I... How do I tell it to remove... Is there a way to tell it to remove, like, decomposing ones? If I just... Oh, that's bad. How do I do that? How do I tell it to remove rotting? I mean... I kind of dump it. I mean, I can dump it down. I don't want to dump it down there because I want to actually put something there. Why will it not... Oh, is there an allow rotting? Where am I? Ah, that one. Okay, so maybe... I guess that area there doesn't want the rotting ones either. Where can I put it? I guess we can just, like, put it there and have this as... Don't allow fresh and any corpses, basically. Okay, so that can hopefully go and move those before. Right. Advanced Barnix, let's go. Anomaly Research Project. Bioferrite weaponry? Sure. Hunter lacks weaponry. Captain Kurt never had a weapon. Brady is still a bit injured. We'll wait for that. Need warm clothes. Who needs warm clothes? Captain Kurt. Didn't we make a kid's parka? Okay, we did. Look, Kurt, well done for managing to carry a massive, huge mega spider. That is honestly quite impressive, I'm not going to lie. Deoxy's got some ruined clothes. Oh, that's the riot armour. Sorry, Deoxy, you're going to lose your riot armour. As cool as it is. Oh, is this now drilling? Hey! Fantastic news. We are finally underway with the drilling for oil. That's what we needed. Right, power conduit as well. Let's just run that over there. And then we will get some lights in here. Because, you know, there's going to be the big, scary, but very significant nuclear reactor. That is pretty good. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, the pipes are all connected correctly for the... not that one. It's Rimfeller, isn't it? This one. Yeah, it should be all connected. I mean, we can technically delete pipeline from down below, but it shouldn't matter. I think I think that will like figure out the way it's supposed to go, basically. Alright, this thing here was what I wanted to see how much it cost. Oh, we can make a joy wire. Synthetic that's expensive. Okay, we have to learn how to make synthread. We can make glitter world medicine. I have got the technology. I've had a small heart attack when I saw the cost of that. The joy wire we might give to Goz Cannon. Oh, I have managed to run over my microphone wire with my chair. Hold on. Okay, no, it's all good. It's all good. We have unrun over at it wire. We sorted that one out. Ugh, Christ. Sweet LED, thank you for the bit saying you have oil now. The United States would like to have a word with you. We have had oil for a while. We then stopped having oil, and now we've got oil again. So you know there is that. Shoot frenzy, cool. Blanco, why have you got wrecked gear? Oh, okay. Well, you will sort that out eventually. Blanco is very happy because they love doing their psychic soothe, and they love doing their work. And you defeated the insect hide. I didn't realize I gave you such a mood buff. That's cool. We might have to put heaters in everyone's room because it feels like everybody has got the slept in a cold debuff, and I don't really like that on there. Absol, thank you for the bits. Was saying, Polo the dog has a child. Can it be named Lupo? Absolutely. If we did have that, they 100% would. All the dogs have been neutered because we don't need any more because it's actually a bit of a drain on our food. But we would have done that. That would have been very funny. Overthought Gaming, thank you very much for the resubscription, by the way, for the 28th month. A rolled cast salute to you from chat. Thank you so much for the continued support. Climber's a little bit unhappy. Fun, everyone's a bit unhappy. Rot stink. I appreciate the rot smell is not good, but yeah. Oh, poor panther. Can we get another sarcophagus up there for the panther? Hopefully we can. Firebird inspired recruitment, but it's not going to matter. Oh, one of the things we were going to do, I completely forgot because, well, everything was going crazy. But I believe we can do this ritual, and I think one of the rituals we can do can summon an enemy that we can insta capture, which we may have to look at doing at some point in the future. That might be something probably is something to look into doing. I'm slightly wary about pissing off the anomaly too much because, well, we've seen what happens. Okay. The reactor is in. It's not fired up yet. Oh, is the new mech ready? Did not even notice. It is ready! Dylan! Where are you? Making coffee. Well, after you've made coffee, release the mech. And then, or after you've made some food. You know, either or kind of works. God, we have so much food. It's great. It's great. But yeah, damn. Right. There we go. The little clean sweeper is out. Who will the clean sweeper become? I actually think Overthought. You will become our little robot. Down here. There we go. So, welcome to the colony. I mean, technically, you can't even really die, so that is good. We can always rebuild, and you're going to do fine work in cleaning up the absolute mess of a colony that we have at times. Erraticus, thank you very much for the super chat, by the way, saying Rimworld joke. Did you hear about the cannibal pirate faction member who was 3 hours late to the raid? His friends gave him the cold shoulder. Oh, dearie me. That is going to be a boo to you from me, and a boo to you from chat. Just checking that the reactor room isn't getting too hot, because the last thing I need is a nuclear meltdown. I mean, that's basically in the centre of our base. If that goes bang, we are in so much trouble. Now, the other thing that we were going to work on, I think it is time to start working on some other things. Right, what's going on over here? I mean, that's pulling out some of that. Now, why is this not working, is the question. Who do I shout at? And... can't remember how to really use it. Yeah, really not sure how to use that. Alright, Halogen is making vengeance missiles. The Whirlwind has had mixed fortunes, really. Against some raids, it's almost useless. Against other raids, it's highly, highly effective. It's one of those useful things to have. Oh, that... yeah, someone can go finish off the rabbit. It got trapped in the garage, which didn't want. Deoxy, what are you... Oh, you're going over there to get the rabbit. You could have taken it with you, you fool. Right, for this one here... oh. Oh, for God's sake, I cannot type, apparently. Right, Panther corpse. Unfortunately, Deoxy... We will bury Petrolhead with honours. You know, they fought valiantly. I mean, I'm pretty sure Petrolhead took out at least one Mega Spider, but fought off a lot of them. So you will have an honourable burial in the animal graveyard alongside Climber, Captain Kurt, Terry, Matthew. I think Matthew was a person. There's Petrolhead in there. Climber Mark II. I mean, these are all the dead. Agent Halogen, Longbow Mark II, Maldonado, Michael, Codsmack, Drake, Princess Lado. Yeah, it has been one of the more punishing Rimworld playthroughs we have come across. There is no doubt about that. There is no arguing on that one. Particularly. Is that tank fueled up? It's about to get some fuel! The Asylum is ready to roll. I mean, it's not got much fuel in it, considering the immense amount of tank there is. Probably going to take more than that. Okay, Longbow is there making fuel. Okay, good. We've got that all running nicely. Oh, what is the artwork on Petrolheads? Will it be a good one? Hopefully it'll be Petrolhead's valiant fight. No, it's nothing, unfortunately. Sarcophagus is engraved with the depiction of a solitary adventurer near a ridge. The work seems to represent destruction. The whole image is depicted by the careful arrangement of 3 artichokes. I mean, it's a relatively... It's not the worst piece of artwork I've ever seen. So, yeah. Yeah, Numa, unfortunately for you, you were very much dumped at the corpse tree without even really realising what went on with that one. The whole thing with yours was a bit bizarre and a bit unfortunate, really. But alas, as much as we wish things could have been different, it is sadly kind of what it is. Okay, right, almost 200 fancy meals. We have got some toxic waste packs. And one of the things I've got to be careful with the mechs is, well, the toxic waste. While we've got a couple of little small mechs, that's not going to be a problem. If we start getting more mechs, we are going to have to start thinking more about how to dispose of it, which we are a little bit way off from being able to do. To get it, what do we need to get? Is it here? No. Is it Ultra Mech Tech, really? We need the waste pack atomizer, but I don't actually know. Oh, over there. Okay, I mean we can. Okay, we can research it, but we need a nanostructuring chip. which we get from the second tier one. Okay. Yeah, we will have to get one of those. But yeah, we can deal with that. I think when we've got the Land Raider in position, when we are ready and set, that will not be too bad. Okay. I guess we need to start work on our next endeavour, which will be a new tank parking zone. You know, it's important. It's important to park your tanks. In the thumper down here, we're going to dig a tunnel through the cave to get to the tank here. I mean, I like Calgor's idea. Yeah, load them into transport pods and lob them at the tribes. That's quite funny. I mean, you could, I guess, in theory, just go littering around the place. We have learned advanced bionics, organic optimization. Sure, I'm just kind of researching this stuff for the moment because I can. Right, orders. We want to dig. I mean, basically, we want to. Actually, maybe we don't want to do that just yet, because what we want to do is we want to mine out that, and then we probably want to build the door first. That'd probably be a good idea. build the big door across there to make sure we can park the tank in, rather than building a tunnel. I mean, we'll grab the uranium while we're there, because we're probably going to build another... So what we're going to do is we're going to build a freezer in here for the food. So we are actually going to dig out this area, but first things first, I want to make sure that it's secure. So, yeah. There we go. Tribals are great for it. They can't retaliate with more toxic waste packs, and it triggers a nice spontaneous recruitment drive. Ah, right, okay. I've never really used the launch pods, so maybe that's something that we can look at doing. So I guess, like, if you launch the toxic waste packs at the tribes, they, funnily enough, get annoyed, and they do something. Could you just launch them into a random, like, tile on the map? In theory, you can. I've never used the launch pods. So I guess that's another way to deal with the toxic waste, is just to lob it into, like, the Arctic. I guess I know what we're going to be doing. We are not the good guys here, are we? Like, we are definitely not the good guys. But, oh well. Ish. Where has that clean bot gone? Has anybody seen a cleaning bot? Where is Overthought? Okay, no, you are doing your job. You are doing your job. You know, he's cleaning up Blanco's room. Noodlebrain does make a very good point. That are anyone the good guys in this game? Honestly, not really. Not really. There's not a lot of good people in this one, is there? Okay, get rid of the boots, because you're just going to complain about them. No, we haven't launched a mortar. We haven't done friendly fires with mortars again, so that's quite good. Firebird, thank you very much for the bits. Saying hi, Alex. How's everyone? Bought any Black Friday deals? I have not. No, no. But every year I think I will. Oh, there was a big explosion. Well, I mean, it went zoot, but it didn't start a fire or anything, so I guess that's okay. Could have been worse. But yeah, no Black Friday stuff for me. Also, chat tells me I nearly died to bugs. I guess I burnt some of them to death. I mean, you were injured. You lost a toe in all of that, but on the whole, yes. I mean, you did. You killed 3 or 4 spiders. You fought valiantly with your lightsaber, which has actually now since been wandered off. We should probably go and re-equip that. Go get your laser sword. Actually, that's a good point. People who need their guns back, who dropped their guns. Who had the other bullet storm? Blanco? Who did have it? Brady, was it you with the other bullet storm? It was you with the other bullet storm. I'm going to tell you to go grab that. Yeah, you fought very, very well, and you, helped defeat the huge swarm of bugs that turned up. Cora also helped. Cora had the fire gauntlet. Pretty sure, yeah, you have the fire gauntlet. Firebird has the lightsaber, and yeah, that was fine. I'm not just thinking about launching the waste packs. Am I close enough to the Arctic? I don't know how far the launch pod... I mean, if you could launch it up to there, it'd never be a problem, but I don't know how far the launch pods can go. I guess this is something we're going to be looking into now, mostly for the funnies. So yeah, there is that. Blanco, everyone's having, some of these fancy meals. We've got plenty of fancy meals, which is great. I mean, if you launch it on the sea ice, I don't think there's anyone to annoy, but I don't think we could go far enough to do that, unfortunately. But yes, we could launch it at the tribal factions, and they can send a raid after us, and that's okay, because we have tanks. Right, what do we want? We need some steel armoured walls, is what we need here. If in doubt, go for very, very heavily armed defense. I mean, because it's going to park a tank back in there. Basically, we don't want to piss around. Oh, I bet. What's the betting? Someone builds themselves into. I actually should have done this a different way. So what's the betting? Someone builds themselves into problems. Oh, Sakura and Captain Kurt. Sakura insulted Captain Kurt's generosity. Oh. Apparently Sakura doesn't like Captain Kurt particularly. I mean, they are a child. I'm just going to point that out, but, Never mind. Never mind. Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge the oddities of our faction here? Actually, I'll tell you what, the other thing that might help with this little expansion down here, while it is mostly for tank parking, we could possibly, if we put like some door... Ooh! Oh no. Right. We are possibly going to need... This is what we need. We need one of these to be built. And we probably need all of the melee fighters we can get, and especially shotgunners. Brady, get up there. Crap, it has gone invisible, of course. I mean, it is running towards Deoxy. That's why we're trying to get Brady up here. Because if it turns up... I think it just must have ran away. It's ran through the base. Somewhere in the middle. Oh, it's going after Peter? Really? Okay, Deoxy over there. Cora, charge. Firebird, charge. Who was the other one that was drafted over there? Brady, wasn't it? Brady, get up there. Go on, Firebird. Cut it down. I mean, it is running a good way. It's run a really bad way for itself here. But it's snuck its way out through the doors. Okay. I mean, look. Here is the good news. We know how to deal with it. Okay, undraft everyone. Right, Cora, rescue Peter. I mean, it has ran through. It's got to be pretty injured at this point. And it has just chosen to run away. Which I am fine with at the moment. Because we know how to deal with it. Those things, they take an absolute battering. We know this. But it won't matter too much, because once we've built the drone, we can deal with it. What we'll do is we'll probably send a tank out to get it. We could potentially even send the Land Raider out here. Right, cargo. We want... Okay, load cargo. How much steel do we reckon this thing can take? 500? Yeah, okay, 500 steel. We will fill that up. We will prepare the drone for... oh, please don't be in a... What I don't want it to do is be in... I'm going to guess it's somewhere sneaking around outside, out here. Which is fine. We just need to get... Okay, you're repairing that. Prioritise working on the drone, please. I mean, this thing got clipped slightly. But nothing important. Right, let's go see where it is. Okay. Oh, it's in a really awkward place. That's in a really annoying place, because there's not really much I can do about that. It's literally sat in the doorway. I can't really hit that with anything. We can make disruptor flares. I guess. I don't actually know how. I don't actually know how we build them. How do we build? Do we build them from here? God, there's so much stuff in this menu. Because, like, we can... Oh, we need bioferrite. Did I build a bioferrite thing? So I can't send... I would send a kill squad. I'd let the drone shoot it, but I can't actually shoot it. Normally what I would do is I would plink it with the... with Bob, with the whirlwind, but I can't do that because yeah, we don't have that at the moment. Okay, well, we can put a heater in here. I guess we could potentially, what we could potentially do, actually, we could get Deoxy with the minigun. If we know where it is, we know it's in the doorway. So what we could do, Deoxy, where are you? Because you've got the minigun. You may be able to do some damage in here. I mean, it's probably not very good having Firebird get there before everyone else, but still. So, what if... Can you accidentally hit it? No, you just shot at the drone. I don't know how... I wish I could get the drone. Okay. Hmm. I don't know whether... Like, we have got a tox bomb launcher, and I don't really want to tox bomb my own base. But I don't know whether... I don't have any EMP grenades. I do have a tox bomb launcher that I could potentially fire into there. Okay, fire foam works. We could definitely do that. If we... Then... Okay, we're going to build that there. And then pop it. Wait, just... Work on that. And then we will get... It will probably be chill for today. Do I want to go and fight it right now? We know it's going to be on the run. I really just want to get it out of my base. That's the goal here. Right, we know MG will be up at night. Okay, Firebird, you are probably one of our best soldiers. We probably want melee combatants here more than anything. I mean, what we actually want to do is push it out of here. That is the goal, if at all possible. So, oh wait, hold on, hold fire. Can we get the lion out of here, please? Okay. Resume fire. Wow, it literally just ran past Cora. Okay, we got it. Hippo did get clipped by a turret. Hippo has a habit of just getting shot in the back by running in front of turrets. Good work, everybody. That was actually some very, very fine work. It ran possibly the best way we could have asked for. Actually, maybe we let it just do its wibbly-wobbly bits. You can go and capture it. Yeah. Alright, drone. Can you fly back? Actually, you know what, drone? Fly back to this bit so I can actually see where you are. No, I said over there. Okay. God, this drone is very difficult to fly. Okay, right. Drone has parked. The fire foam has been pretty good, to be fair. We have captured the Revenant. Tommy will now woken up. MG, good work. Apparently these things are needed. More of these are needed to deal with that. Oh dear. Right, Hippo. Maybe go to the hospital, Hippo. I do think you spend a lot more time in the hospital than anybody else. I mean, it is fitting with the theme of this, of my streams of late with all the Hippo talks, that the Hippo is spending the majority of the time in the bloody hospital. I've just realised we're doing that wrong. Cook. Fine. Forever. Up there. Is that 4 times? It's the 4 times 1. Okay, good. I mean, honestly, that wasn't the worst. That wasn't the worst sort of taking down of the Revenant. Yes, it got Tommy but we did take it out relatively efficiently, even though it didn't really go where we wanted it to. We really wanted to hit it with the heavier duty stuff. Like that would have been ideal. Would have been the goal even. Hit it with the whirlwinds and utilise them, but we never really got to. I'm going to leave the fire foam in this area here, partly because it could be useful if something like that happens again, partly because the armory is full of, you know, our expensive gear. If there was a fire for one reason or another, I wouldn't want that to go up in smoke. So yeah, I am aware steel is starting to run a little bit lower. I mean, I'd like some more steel. Brady will be, you know, we have got people who live in the quarry. We've got a lot of uranium. Reactor room, how are you doing? The temperature is a tiny bit creeping up, so I think I'm going to build another one. And I say it's creeping up by, like, over the last few days it's crept up by 1 degree, but this is a nuclear reactor. I'm not going to leave it until it's too late. So let's do that. Okay, and that should be fine. Okay, good stuff, everybody. We are all working well together. We've got 25 advanced components. Bulk goods trader has turned up. So there we go. In the reactor, and the reason why it's so dirty is this is still just the rock rubble from... actually, Cora, when are you supposed to be on cleaning? Why are you... Oh, you're on growing as... I mean, it is important, but I think we're going to have to shout at you to do cleaning. Oh, you're quite good. Actually, you know what? No, I take it back. Who... Oh, God dear. Okay, Kurt, I am sorry, but you are going to be on the cleaning duty. We needed someone on the cleaning duty, and, well, that's going to be you. While you will be on doctoring duty as well if it comes up. You are quite good with plants, and Kurt is quite good overall, but yeah, we just need someone on cleaning, and there are people better at other things, essentially. Rick Hurst saying, a Molotov would possibly work, although like I don't. A Molotov would 100% work if we knew where the thing was, and it was not in the middle of our base. I don't want to set fire to my own base, really. I do think we are going to have to, because yeah, these rooms just get too cold. So in order to make everyone happy, we are going to put a heater in everybody's room. I guess maybe this base is a little colder than some of the ones I have tended to build. So yeah, we'll put. We've got the steel, we've got the components, we've certainly got the power. Unfortunately, yeah, that is the end of growing season. Growing season is done. But that's okay, you know. It's fine. Cora, thank you for the bits. For a couple of bits, actually. So Cora is cleaning, growing, doctoring, arting, and more. And yet no husband. What is this? I mean, yeah. You have had quite the... I do think, though, it is actually more just the sheer numbers of stuff going on. Also, the number of people. I think we are like a predominantly female colony, which does make it quite difficult for the predominantly straight colonists. So yeah, that is what is the difficulty there. Also, Cora saying hippopods fluctuate but can contain over 100 hippos. Although they like close together, adults develop almost no social bonds. Males establish territories and waters but not land, and these may range 250 to 500 meters, sorry, in lakes, and 50 to 100 meters in rivers. Well, there you go. There you go. Again, learning things about hippos that we didn't know. Always interesting. Firebird, thank you for saying. This was, I think, with the waste packs. We slaughtered the roadblocks, we launched the waste packs for fun. Yeah, that is a way to recruit people. It's definitely a way to recruit people. I do want to try. I wasn't going to do it, but screw it. Let's. Is there not standing? There is standable space. Right. Oh, it requires 60 biofer. Okay, right. We don't have very much bioferrite. We only have 4 in. I don't think we have that. Right. Okay. I mean, these things are cool, but we don't have that. I'm not 100% sure how we get it. There is this. I guess that is how we get it. With one of those. So there we go. Oh, Peter, I just say a little bit delayed. Your injuries. You are not injured from the being paralysed. You being paralysed does not injure you in the slightest. It is just one of those things that kind of just knocks you out, but doesn't actually affect you all that much. Outside of that, so yeah, it's not a big problem. Blanco is apparently idle. We need a new research project. I guess we might as well start on the Starflight for the moment. Right, oh, we were going to say, Kurt, I was going to shout at you to go where that. Brady, what do you need? Oh, I think it's... yeah, you'll be fine. It's going to be a little bit cold for a couple of people, but I think everyone has now got heaters in their room. Oh, no, wait, that's a bad way of doing it. I'm going to have to go through manually and change this, aren't we? I think. It's a bit of a faff. I guess some rooms aren't too bad. I think it's this way around here. This is probably where I've been doing it wrong, is now everyone's going to complain that it's too cold. But yeah, it'll be fine. Right. Every bedroom has got a heater in it, which is great. Which is what we like to see. That is... okay, it makes 4 bioferrite per day. Fantastic. Oh. Blanco insulted God's Cannon's courageousness. This drove God's Cannon into a rage and she began a fight. Lovely. That is what we need. Blanco, have you now gone and got... okay, Blanco's gone and got some actually warm clothes, so that's fine. Okay, everyone's sorted out their clothes situation. Who won that fight? Let's have a look. I'd say it was about even, to be honest. Honours even for the dumb fight right there. But there we go. Right, have we finished digging? Okay, we have actually dug the tunnel through here, which is good. The other thing that we are going to... well, I guess the next big step here is going to be kind of mining out this. Area, because we're going to turn this into a big freezer, essentially. But we can do run the power line down here. I'd actually rather put the power line neater, but for the moment that will work. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Right. Drake, thank you very much for this. Saying, does Cora need to be put out dating adverts in the Daily Rimworld tabloid? I mean, as I said, I think it is genuinely just unfortunate in that our colony is, for one reason or another, very, very female focused. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes sometimes. Matthew, thank you for the donation. Saying, long live the cult of 1p. Ah, the cult of 1p is back. Finally caught a stream after a while. Doing a tank check. Is there any possibility I can be added to the Mark II colonist list? You can. You absolutely can. However, we haven't really had much of a chance of getting any colonists so far today. We will see how it goes. Why is everyone's clothing so odd? I think it's because everyone's got like flak jackets and stuff rather than actually wearing like parkas and things. I'm not sure if we need more parkas or whether we have enough hanging around, just people aren't wearing them. Not sure. But yes, we haven't actually had many colonists come in, which is unfortunate at the moment. Yeah, right. We are going to... We're going to do some moving around. So, the tanks-wise, the Matthew tank is parked up here. It is... So the Matthew tank hasn't had to really be utilised fully yet. What it will be used for, because we haven't had the raids that it was really built for, it's a big transport tank, and the goal will be to have everybody jump in there if we have another invisible zombie asshole approach. Now, okay, Sakura is going to go do the very dangerous mission of moving a tank around the base. The Noodle Destructor has been utilised a little bit today, although not a crazy amount. And we have got the Asylum, our latest main tank, ready to go. The Asylum has two big las cannons and... No, sorry, has left and right cannon and then twin bolters on the front. So it's a pretty powerful... It's a pretty powerful tank. Captain Kurt, what are you doing? Oh, you're running in nature. I mean, I'm fine with that. Just please be aware there is a tank on the move. I feel like the possibility of Kurt getting run over is alarmingly high at the moment. Because there is a tank and there is Kurt nearby. Right, open the doors. Here comes the tank. I love that it can go across the wooden bridge. We built those bridges strong, you know. We have really built those bridges strongly. And into here we go. Okay, we can close the doors. Good work. Sakura, good driving. The tank did not cause any deaths. It is parked in its spot, and someone else will get to go and drive the other tank. Paul? Sure. Now, I'm a little bit concerned, actually, whether we can get this tank... Oh, it makes funny noises. Will this tank actually fit? Okay, it does. Just. Okay. The Asylum is free of the base. It is not fast. Don't run over Absol, please. If you run over the gander, we don't mind too much, although we know what the geese are like in terms of their fondness for attacking us. So yeah, I mean, so the Asylum's not probably going to move. What's going to happen is we're going to open the door. So with a bigger attack, where it might move if a Diablos turns up. If something turns up outside the base we have to deal with, that's when the Asylum moves. But, yeah, we will open the door and then fire the las cannons down this way at the impending, you know, assault. That's the goal with this. Now, how well this is going to work... we are yet to really see, but hopefully it will. Okay, Paul, good work. we are going to rearm these cannons. Oh, do the cannons take chem fuel? Okay, I think they do. Twin bolters don't fire very far. Oh, they only just fire far enough. That's fine. Alright, unload pool. Okay. I think that may not be as stationary in there as I was hoping it would be. But we will wait and see. We will wait and see on that front. We have got some uranium from down here. Ooh, some plasteel in the walls as well, which is always helpful. Paul should be awarded a medal because Paul didn't kill anyone with a tank. It's probably not a terrible idea, to be honest. We know what Paul is like in terms of killing things with a tank. Okay, just a random traveller is coming through. We might have to actually neuter the lions at some point because, as cool as the lions are, we perhaps don't want all of them. Blanco, what's up with your clothes? Oh. Woolly hat. Yeah, like a driver's medal. I think we might have to give Paul a driver's medal for managing to not destroy, you know, a lot of people. Not injure a lot of people with the, you know, tank moving around. Oh, do we go and make some more marble? We've got quite a lot of marble around, so we could get someone making some marble on the go for us. So, yeah. Forever asking what happens to the reactor if you get a solar flare. I mean, I don't know. We've had nuclear reactors in the past, and about to say that amount of lag can only mean one thing. There is a raid. Well, I have a thinking. The asylum might get a good test here. The asylum may well get a good test here. Okay, animals. Everyone inside the walls. The two twaggers will stay here. The tanks will be ready. Now, I don't know if this is an instant all-out attack raid. I'm not sure yet. We'll shout at everybody to get inside the walls. As far as I can tell, it's only coming from the south. They don't look very heavily armed. There's some grenades, there's some with swords, there's some with drugs, some smoke grenades, some flashbangs. Does it say they are attacking immediately? Okay, so this is a full-on sprint-in attack. Okay, tactical. Get in there. Paul, you're actually a pretty good sniper. Do we want to put you in the tank? Probably not. Halogen. Wait. What is a Lascan gunner? Get in there. Right, Paul. You will be potentially on sniping duty. From back there, you can definitely do some good. Okay, Sergio. Actually, who is closest? Sweet Daddy D. Driver. Hippo. Gunner. We will have the tanks ready to go. The tanks are going to be pretty well armed. Drake, get in there. Sakura, you're too good a shot to be not fighting on the front lines, I'm afraid. Climber, you are not a good shot. Gunner. So Sergio and Halogen and all of those are going inside. They are getting, you know, they are going into the walls, as will Tommy will be going. Get over there. MG, you'll be on defensive duties. Longbow, you've got the longer... Anyone with a sniper rifle will 100% be involved in this fight. Blindass, you will be involved in this fight. So we've got to try and get everybody loaded. The mortars may as well fire. They can thwump away. Will probably not hit. Take that back. They did one hell of a job. That was good. Jeez. Apparently I just have to disrespect the mortars more often. And they do that. Damn. Good shooting. Good shooting indeed. They took out 5 and injured a lot. They injured a lot. Tommy, better get a move on. And everyone is getting themselves into the correct positions. It's going to take a while to... That was a big thwump. Oh no, the drone. The drone does a really good job of slowing them down, but it doesn't listen to anything I tell it to. I wish it would listen. Ah. That would be why. Drone, go back. Go, turn off. Go back. Go back. I don't need you doing this at the moment. I mean, you can plink some bullets back that way. I didn't realise that was a thing that it could do. Okay. Are you armed and ready to go? I'm hoping so. Just waiting for the rockets. 12 rockets should come in. That was a mortar shot. Where are my rockets? Oh. It's taking it too long. Oh, and it's only a single rocket anyway. It did land, but did not land well enough. Oh, I forgot to... Absol! Absol, no. Absol, back in your hut. Back in your hut. Right. Let's go for a volley. It's going to have to take a little while to re-aim, but I'm hoping that volley will hit correctly. It could hit right in the middle as they are approaching. It did. Oh, that's a beautiful shot from Bob. That is a lovely shot from Bob. Okay. Do we... I don't want to send out the Noodle Destructor just yet. We will hold... yeah, the auto mortars are probably going to have to turn off now. They are probably too close. So they've done their job, really. They've injured a lot. I mean, Bob took out some. I don't know how much damage Bob did on that one. Again, we wait until... Oh, they're setting fire to my fields. Well, that doesn't really matter because it's winter and like the crops are dying anyway. There comes the chonking of machine guns. What the crap? Oh, it's a smoke bomb. Right. I think it's time. Let's see how much damage this does. If it can fire into the crowd. Just sort of fire at what you can get. They are fleeing. They are fleeing. I don't know how much. I don't know how much damage that did. I mean, it hit pretty hard. It looked like it hit pretty hard, but I don't know if it hit. It certainly did enough to break them, at least. So that is something. Yeah, difficult to know. Difficult to know on that one. Exactly. I imagine what it will probably do, it may not be great against large groups, but I think that will be good against like the tanks. And not tanks, like the heavy mechs, which is probably more what I need it for at this point. We can unload you too. Longbow with some sniper shots. The tank... Are you lining up a shot? I mean, I think you should line up a shot. Bloody hell, how did you not take them down? There are a couple of potential prisoners going on here. Most of them, a lot of fleeing. We will undraft everybody. We will also... is MG really the only night owl we've got left? I think so. And then animals, unrestrict everything. Right, you, yeah, medical and loves medical. You are very important that we capture you. Who is going to be closest? Probably Sergio. Are you any good at medical? Okay, well, you can try and tend there without medicine. There's another one here, unwaveringly loyal. You are of no use to me. Some war crimes are being committed here. Okay, we might have blown up the tree. I was expecting it to take longer to arm, if I'm being honest, at that point. There are a couple of people down here, both unwaveringly loyal. Well, that's no use to me. He's absolutely no use to me at all. Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of it. We can trundle the tank back into the base. Oh, park in a straight line, please. There we go. Okay, good work. Everybody involved in this. Yeah, there's a big fire going on, but... Oh, God. Oh, Peter's husband was here, but I'm pretty sure they're dead. Peter, are you upset? Nope. Your husband obviously lived. Oh, you've gone down. You are unwaveringly loyal. You are unconscious. You're dead before we could even get there anyway. I mean, you would have been a good soldier, but you're dead. So... I mean, the tanks held. The tanks did what they needed to. Honestly, the only real damage was to some disposable turrets. Not a single shot was fired at any of the people. Blanco is only injured from a social fight. So, I would say, all in all, you know, a relatively... Okay, Sergio Turbo, capture them. One prisoner, and actually... pretty damn good prisoner. Only significant damage actually was that blowing up of the wall there. And even then, if you blow through that, you'd only explode into our armory, which still has another layer of wall, gun turrets, and another layer of wall to go through. So it's, you know, honestly not... Oh, you've got really low resistance as well, which is brilliant. We will try and get that going. Jeez. Okay, good stuff. Medical emergency, but that's for the prisoner. They were easily defeated. That, we know about that. I don't know how to get rid of that message. Minor break risk for Sergio. What's up with you? Just tired. Warm clothes for Brady. Quest expires, don't care. Hunter requires a... Kurt isn't a hunter anyway. Right, I'm just going to take you off hunting, just because I need that. I want that message to shut up. Michael saying we're pretty much get attacked by crackheads with pitchforks. Kind of, yeah, in that one, to be honest. There was more drugs than there were guns, I think, in that raid, which is quite funny. But yeah, I mean, they dropped in... Oh, there's a beer party going on. I don't think we have any beer. I guess they're just going to smoke weed. That NS2000 does... Oh, it's a shotgun. I was going to say it does 18 damage. I thought it was a rifle, but no. It is a shotgun, so it can do some good damage. Honestly, shotguns are not the worst idea to get some of them, because we do occasionally come up against like the bugs and the zombies, and shotguns at close range are going to be really helpful for that. So, yeah. Absol, you are free to go and wander about again. That's a biocoded shotgun. We honestly didn't take much to break their morale, which I'm quite surprised and pleased with. Their morale really did get broken. I'm going to say when we opened the door and they saw the asylum there, they were just, nope, nope, not dealing with that. That's too much, and just ran away. Let's go with that. I'm going to choose to believe that that's what's happened, is they saw what they were going to come up against and just didn't want to fight it. Which is understandable, really. It is understandable. Why would you want to fight that? I am contemplating, so I've just had a thought. What I'm going to do, so this was a plan that is not going to happen anymore. What if, I've never built a kill box like this before, but what if I built a kill box, I guess in like this manner? You know, so you armor plate the whole thing. I may have to go slightly further back, I may even bring it back there. The only downside with this as a plan would be rearming turrets in here is difficult. But if you put turrets down here, and then, I mean, okay, right. My thinking here is we create like this big, painful area in the centre here. So if they're going to run in here and try to go up this way, they're going to get turreted. If they try to go this way, they're going to get turreted. They can't really go this way; they're going to tank. They can try and advance this way, but you're going to get this corner. How far do those reach? Not too far. But if we put some of the uranium turrets, a couple of uranium turrets back here, you could maybe do that. And then we could also maybe build this as, again, sacrificial turrets. You could have it as a, doesn't matter too much if they blow up, it just slows down and advance. Possibly. I'm not sure whether I would like that as a plan, but it feels like a way I could expand the kill box here. You know, a little bit better, a little bit more efficiently, sort of thing. Oh crap, did I get... Sorry. Forgot I left you in there. I mean, there could... I say there could be stray bullets. The bullets aren't going to go far enough. So this is what I'm thinking, is you can see how far these guns turrets reach. If I put auto cannons all the way at the back, stray bullets aren't going to hit our people because they're too far away. Also, predominantly our defences are unmanned. A lot of the time, our defences are left up to the turrets. So, yeah. Oh, who's really unhappy? Blanco. Blanco, what's that? Oh, the serious pain. Oh, you were rebuffed by MG. Well, MG is engaged? MG engaged? Are you the engaged one? No, you're not engaged, but you are very happy with Private Dylan. You are... You know, I'm going to go shout at Tommy. Oh, no, okay, you're not really able to do anything. I guess you're just injured. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. All is good. Defences have been repaired and mostly rebuilt already. I mean, we will pick up weapons, apart from not bio-coded. Someone brought a spear into this. They brought some flashbangs for us. We should probably get some EMP weaponry at some point. Like, it is probably not a bad idea to get some EMP weaponry at some stage. Heavy SMGs aren't terrible, so I'll pick that up while we're here. But yeah, we should look into EMPs for dealing with the mechs. One thing I was going to look at actually for my whirlwind production, there is, so I was having a little bit of a look, there is a different type of whirlwind missile I am likely to start trying to use. So we've got the Vengeance missiles that we usually use, but there's this Deployer Castellian missile that basically creates a minefield when you drop it, which feels like it could be useful against that kind of attack. The instant run-on raids are the toughest in many ways for my setup to defeat. So if we had something that could quickly deploy a minefield in front of them, maybe that could work. I'm not sure, but maybe. The corpse trees are busy. Oh, unfortunately, of course, because that one there got wrecked. Yeah. I guess I have to try and change down the stockpile zone. Can I... Is there a way to edit? guess we've got to like cut that back down there, I think. Does that... Oh, it can go slightly further. Up there. Okay, can go one out either side. There we go. You can feed the trees, and, you know, that is a way to clean up the kill box. Okay, all of this stuff. Biocoded, don't want it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Don't want the knives. I feel like we have moved beyond knives and spears. I have a laser tank. I don't think knives and spears are particularly needed anymore. Like, in the grand scheme of things, when you have a laser tank, do you really need knives and spears? Because I don't think so. I don't think so anymore. I'm going to do this because otherwise, you know, we are going to have a room that annoys me, and do that. Get a nice marble door. Fantastic. Okay, this is what we like to see. So far, the base is looking good. We've had two big threats have turned up, and 2 big threats have been dealt with pretty... Wait, hold on. We had 2 raids? We had the Revenant escape that we dealt with. Oh! Ah, well, speaking of, MG and Private Dylan have got engaged. Like, next to Bob. Well, that is nice. That is nice indeed. Dark Visions of Firebird, which will hopefully kind of chill and sort itself out, in theory. Blanco is also really unhappy. Oh, we had bugs. That was it. Right. Yeah, we had bugs, which we dealt with. That was a horrible one. There wasn't really a good way to deal with it, but we did deal with it. We've had the Revenant escape, and we had the big raid of, well, trouble, essentially. Brandon, thank you very much for the super chat. Who's having a little bit of a difficult time at the moment. I'm sorry to hear that. Much as Forever got shorter said, yes, you know. Well, I'm very, very grateful. I'm always very grateful to know that my videos can help people, that can bring joy and entertainment and all of the like to people, you know, with whatever might be going on with your life and all of that kind of thing. You know, there are plenty of professionals out there that can genuinely do amazing things and can genuinely be very, very helpful. So I would always recommend them. But I'm also, you know, incredibly grateful to be able to be, you know, entertaining and to bring you know, I say happiness and silliness and all of that kind of thing to the masses. But yeah, I do hope everything works out. Oh, well, here we go. Tommy is in labour. It is that time. Okay, gather for childbirth. Unfortunately, Tommy is like our best doctor, so I guess Hippo is the second best. Is Hippo really the second best doctor we have? I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, we can put Bogo would be the best doctor, but yeah. I mean, Hippo is probably the second best. It'd be Hippo or Cora, to be honest. You're 7. Cora's 5, so yeah, it would be Hippo. Right, let's see if this one can actually go better than the first time. Oh, Christ, this can only go astonishingly well, really, can't it? But there we go. I do believe this one was going to be called Crossbow as well. if it goes well. The last one ended up in a Mally. It was unfortunately a stillbirth or whatever, and then a Mally ate it. We are, you know, It's what happens in Rimworld. Come on, please be successful this time. Hey! A healthy baby has arrived, which does not look fully human. It is a hybrid. Weak to cold, weak melee damage, mini horns, Hulk body. Cool. Right. Name the baby. I mean, it is going to just be crossbow. Like that was the setup. That was always going to be the way it went. Oh crap! I forgot we have to make baby food. Can we? Do we actually have any of the bloody ingredients for this? Yeah. Okay, we do. Well, no, don't have to make baby food, but because I think they can like breastfeed. But we'll make some baby food anyway, just to get it sorted. So someone will pick up the baby and go and look after it. I think Deoxy's just gone and ran off with it. God's Cannon's having a sad wander, that's fine. But there we go. Well, right. God's Cannon, everything is fine. Someone's ran off with the child again. Firebird's ran off with the child. Not really sure what's going on with the child. Not going to worry about it. Let's learn how to plant trees. Oh, you've brought the baby back to Tommy. Oh, that's not fun. Okay, Devourers aren't the scariest. But it is time to sound the alarms again. Right, tactical. Well, funnily enough, tactical, there is a reason why you are over here. Because that is basically your job. Get in there as a las cannon gunner. MG, you will fight on the walls. I mean, we will have melee fighters down here just in case, although we don't expect them to be needed. Right, Private Dylan. Actually, Jack, you can go in the tank. Private Dylan, we don't want in a tank owing to the potential. Although there's not really got any serious mechs. Alright, you're a gunner. Time to get in there. Brady, you will be on defensive duties. This lot here is unlikely to be the scariest of... is Bob going to be able to... I don't even think we're going to get people into Bob. And I don't think we're going to have Bob armed and ready to fire in time. I don't actually think Bob will be able to fire in time. So, everybody inside the walls. Absol, into your little safe zone. Everybody here inside the base. And who else do we need to wake up? Brady is on the way. Sakura's on the way to a tank. Skeleton's on the way to a tank. Longbow, yeah, we might have to get you awake for this. Did we have someone going as a gunner in here? Can't remember. I think I shouted at someone. I think Drake was on the way. Paul, you will also go and act as sniper. Actually, Paul, where have you gone? Sniper from that side. Don't man the anti-tank gun, but just stand a little back. Deoxy, get the laser minigun out there. The mortar, oh, did overshoot. I guess these are faster moving than the people were, so that makes them a little bit more dangerous. Okay. The Land Raider is prepared and ready to go. The Destructor is armed, I think. Are these going to get another shot in? They will get one more shot, I think. Did I tell you to drive? No, I didn't order you there. Okay, well, we hit with those, but they will now have to be turned off. Okay, here we go. The horrible things are getting closer. We will be ready to unleash hell on them, pretty much. It's nerve-wracking time. It is definitely nerve-wracking time. Okay. You know what to do, tank. It does not feel like the craziest powerful thing, but it does really feel like it does. Feels like it does something here. What's on fire? Oh, down there's on fire. Not going to worry about that. Not too important. I do feel like we may have to start flanking with this tank, because they seem to be eating through the ammunition here. Okay, they have... Okay, so what's happened here is they have left... I guess because they noticed there was now a hole in the wall, they have left to try and turn around and go for something. Okay, tank. We will actually hold fire for a second and see where they go. Okay, this thing does actually seem to really be holding its own back here. Haven't got any fuel in it. That's a bit of a pain. Right. Oh. Didn't really want to shoot the fields, but I guess we're going to. Didn't do as much as I was hoped it would. I guess we just run away now with this tank. Up here. Are the bolters still firing? Not even sure how. There's still a lot of them. It's just a big cluster. Oh, we shot out our own bridge. Shot out our own wall again. Alright, I've got to be a little careful here because we're now kind of fighting two battles in one go. This lot here has really not made it past that front line. They've now just about... I mean, I think the asylum is no longer armed, but... Yeah. Okay, well that's cool. Are they all dead? No, there's still two left making it through. I'm hoping that's not going to try and sneak through the door. Even if it gets in there, I'll get shotgun turreted, and I don't think it can break through the walls necessarily. This tank is just leading one on a merry charge at the moment. Not actually hitting it that hard. Yep, that one there is trying to get through the walls. Well, those lot there are dead. Paul hit the one further back. There's one in the walls, but I don't know what it's going to do when it figures out it can't get through. At least I hope it can't get through. That thing's on fire. Oh, that thing died anyway. The shotgun turrets took it out. Okay. I think you lot are all good. Well, actually, take it back. You... Okay, and that thing's done as well. Can you run over? Does running over that thing kill it while it's downed? Yes, it does. Did. Okay, it did do a little bit more damage on that than I would have liked. There is some fire over there. I mean, they still are not dead. we can... There wasn't anybody in anyway. We can shut that door now. And we can return home the tanks. Yeah, okay. As far as usefulness goes, I think that did quite well. It's very difficult to tell for sure. But... because you won't necessarily get much information. Okay, you lot can now be undrafted, and then we can go unrestricted for everybody. Animals, unrestricted for everything but the 2 quaggers. Hopefully they will now get put out the fire before it spreads and does any damage. There we go, good work, everybody. I mean, that was pretty excellent defending, I must say. Pretty excellent defending from all there. Absol can be released from the confines. Absol's house. You can return to your house, Absol. Yeah, I mean... who's unhappy? Paul is unhappy? What's up? Slept in the cold. Well, I mean, you were mostly fighting a war last night, so I apologise for the cold, if it is cold. But, you know... where is... okay, there's Crossbow. Crossbow has made it back to there. Tommy is playing horseshoes. Okay. As I said, I'm pleased with the performance of the tank. Now, I can't know, of course, for sure what happened with these Devourers. We can have a little bit of a look here. Shotgun turret, longbow hit it. So what did kill it? I mean, it was mostly shotgun turreted. The shotgun turrets are just powerful in this. That was wounded by Noodle Destructor. Oh, I think that was one that broke into our base, probably. Longbow did a lot of that. Then you got set on fire by the sniper rifle. Pretty much. I mean, general shots as well. The shotgun turrets did so much work. Deoxy got involved in there quite a lot. The rest was shotgun turret. Again, a lot of shotgun turrets involvement in this. I'm not seeing as much damage from... oh, shotgun turret. Which seems, considering it's a really early game thing we are using. Deoxy, longbow, and a shotgun turret did most of the work in this. I mean, admittedly, they didn't even get close enough for a lot of our people to be involved in that one. No. Oh, Quagga self-tamed it. Well, we got another one back, I guess. But yeah, I can't see, as it stands currently, I can't see too much that was hit by the tank, but that's also not to say that some stuff wasn't hit with the tank, basically, in that. Well, I'll tell you what, that shotgun turret took on pretty much a Devourer on its own and stopped it. That shotgun turret did some serious work for us. If that had fallen and exploded, that would have been a real problem. Could have been a real problem anyway. Oh yeah, one of the quaggas misses the life inside the warmth of the base. Didn't really want to fend on their own particularly. I can't say I blame them too much, but still. Firebird, what are you doing? Oh, you're playing horseshoes around the tank. I mean, honestly, that's quite impressive. Oh, a new Harbinger tree. That's fine. It's gone slightly the wrong way for us, but never mind. Feels like having the corpse pile next to the fields of food is a bit bad, but you know, maybe that's just me. Right, let's smooth that out, and then we will have a good... I mean, it is fertilizer, but I don't know whether I want, like, demonic entities and that kind of stuff going on. That feels bad to me. Maybe it's just me, you know. Maybe that is just me. However, yeah, it does feel a bit iffy. Oh, another one's sprouted. I guess because we have, like, so many corpses in the corpse pile. Maybe that's why. Defences are mostly repaired following that as well. God, the barbed wire is astonishingly good. Barbed wire is so good in this. Okay, we have made baby food as well, in case it is ever needed at any point. Freezers for the food is lovely. Now what we can do here is, because I think this one here is on that one, so if we do that, put a fine, it's just so we can try and neaten up some of the sort of bits of, oh, you need a new t-shirt. But yeah, so we can neaten up some of this storage. I've got loads of baby food in here. Oh Christ, we've got probably a bit too much baby food, but never mind. Oh wow, more trees? That's kind of cool. I mean, we are going to have to chop some of these trees down because we do want to get the bioferrite out of them, but I'll take that. How much I've got 18 in there, that's cool. I don't know whether we've actually taken any out of it. No, I don't think so. Okay. We've learned how to grow trees. We're building tanks and rockets, but we've not learnt how to plant trees yet. That waste disposal can actually be quite good because it does help clean up some of the mess around the place. So yeah, that can be helpful. Cabbage plant has died because of the cold. I mean, it's minus 10 degrees outside. This is going to happen. It is winter. You know, it does occur. Do we have... Oh, we're not really cleared much space over there. I haven't done anything to stop the Revenant breakout here. I'm not sure what we could do, what would be best to do. I guess what we could potentially do... I have the components. I mean, we saw the power of these things. We could shove some of these like shotgun auto turrets around the place. And this would just be largely as a just not let it go invisible at any point. While we rush to get people up there ready to try and defend the base. It's going to cost us a bunch of resources. We do have the resources. Oh, we've made sculptures. I've not even really been noticing the sculpting that's been going on. Cora made this one. Bears a representation of an empty top hat. Well, that's boring. Has anybody made exciting sculptures? This is Tommy laying in bed next to her infant. Oh, well that's actually quite a nice one. I mean, it's poor quality, but it's a nice one, and therefore it can go in their bedroom. So yeah, that's all good. That's all good. I just realised, do we actually have a spare bedroom? We don't. No. Oh no. Okay, tell a lie. We do. We have 2 spare bedrooms. So that one will be for crossbow when they grow up, and that will be for our new recruit if we get them, which we probably will, because the resistance is tumbling at the moment. So there we have it. Oh, was that one the stillborn? I don't know. It might be. No, it was given on birth of 4th of December, which is 2 days ago, which would make sense. So no, that is a nice sculpture. That one, that one there is a nice one. So yeah, that's all good. Right, how are we doing on? Just taking a look at resource. What? So much insect meat. Oh man, I mean, I guess we could make kibble with it. I think. Yeah, you can make kibble with the insect meat. Which we might, although I think some creatures will eat it. Or we could just sell it again when the time comes. If we need to. Wow, the devourers are all gone. Oh, we should probably get rid of those bodies just because they're going to stink up the place. Don't really want the bodies stinking up the place if we can avoid it. You know, let's try and be sensible and all that. There's a lot of I mean, yeah, the insect meat is as good as any for training the animals, I think, which works for us, really, in the grand scheme of things. However, our food storage issues are going to go away when we build What were you missing? Just try as climber. Oh, you've lost a lung and a leg. And a toe. Alright, one of the other things we're going to have to do is the lions, I think. Okay, lions. Time for the snip on all of you. Because, yeah. We will train you to haul, because the hauling is very useful. However, yes, they do need the snip going on. Alright, climber can go and can finish the wall, and then fantastic. We will just neaten that off. We will hopefully haul all of this, because I don't want to haul the ones. Well, I guess we want to haul the ones outside at some point as well, but probably more important to get the ones out of there first. Yeah, sorry, lions. No more baby lions to be had. Got too many going on. Tommy, what's up? Oh, malnutrition. Well, that'll do it. I mean, there's a combat supply hanging around, which we don't really need. We know climbers are going to be unhappy. That's fine. It's fine. All is good. All is good. Sweet Daddy, do you think of it saying I shall never give my lions the snip? I mean, we have got too many. We can't keep having lions as much as I love having all the pets. There does become a point where we become overrun, and okay, we got that. That's always useful. Private Dylan and MG have a lion and a Mally in there. Actually, Erraticus, what are you carrying around? You're just carrying around a gun. We've given a Mally a gun. Actually, it's a good point. Does the MG, are you any good at trading? No, you're useless. We could potentially sell a couple of lions whenever someone good at trading wakes up. We know all the plants are going to die. That's just how it goes. But yes, if a combat supplier would like some lions, I can sell you some. It's a strange thing, but we can sell you some. Shall we learn how to make railguns? Why not? I'm unlikely to really utilise it very much, but the lions didn't like the fact that I might be selling them. Do you want lions? No, you don't want lions. Well, that's disappointing. I had lions to sell you. I mean, I can sell you machine pistol and a hand cannon, because I'm not likely to use any of those. We'll keep the pain stick and the plasteel knife for the moment. We'll keep the bionic arm as well, naturally. I'll sell you some Go Juice, some Wake Up and Yayo. I have got 25,000. I might save the smoke leaf for later, for if something important comes in. Actually, I'll buy all the components from you as well. I will sell you the damaged Scyther blades, because I don't really use them. Yeah, that works. They didn't want any lions. They didn't want any lions at all. Drake, thank you. Thank you very much for the bits. Saying haiku time, enjoy. What is there no storage space for? Bear with. Oh. Is that up there full? I mean, you can expand it that way. Oh, wait, I know why. Bear with. Okay, there we go. We can try and get the junk out of the way. How's the temperature? Still sitting nicely at 21. Yes, Drake, thank you for the bits. Same for a haiku. Tommy give birth. Yes. Baby boy stolen. Oh no, Firebird nicked it bad. No, they were helpful. They were helpful. Everyone took care of the baby, thankfully, because we are not really set up and we are not really good at dealing with them. But Captain Kurt is in school. I'm not sure what they're learning. What are you learning? Explain how to use a club. Okay, so I guess you're learning melee skills, which is probably not all that useful, but I guess you're going to go to level 2 with the melee. Captain Kurt's kind of like an all-round okay character. And then Firebird is going to go try and recruit Bogo over here. Are you going to come and... Oh, that's quite alarmingly close to the, you know, very, very flammable fuel. Jeez. That was not good. Right, cargo. We need to, actually... oh, do we not have any... Ah, so one of the issues we have a little bit here... So I can't tell... Oh, Longbow is running across with some chem fuel. You have loaded that up with chem fuel now. But I can't tell it to load more, I don't think. Oh, I can. I must just misspell something. Right, so we'll load 150. We'll try and fill that. Oh, God. High psychic drone for female is bad. I did fire foam this fuel network. I didn't fire foam the new one. That's probably a good idea to fire foam this one, just in case. We had fire foamed up part of it, but yeah, that bit there hadn't been yet. Oh, this is going to be bad times for everybody, I think. And there's not much I can really do about this one, other than getting tinfoil hats and the like. There could well be some more fights. But we will see. Oh no. Food poisoning and... Uh-oh. Captain Kurt and Deoxy. Well, the 12-year-old has got in a fight. And, I mean, funnily enough, kind of lost, as you would expect. Can you please both go to the hospital? This is the psychic drone that is going on. What I can do... I'm going to put you in there, because then you've got this psychic emanator that you can go and chill next to that will actually cheer you up, sort of thing. But yeah, what did start this? Deoxy subtly scorned Captain Kurt's hairstyle. This drove Captain Kurt into a rage, and she began a fight. Oh no, a group social fight has broken out? No? No, because it didn't really start because Brady went to sleep. I feel like there is going to be another fight at some point. It could be another big fight as well. Which wasn't good. Which wasn't good. I can just hear Eve snoring away. I don't know if it's Eve or Cass. One of the cats is snoring away. They're both on the bed. But there we go. Oh, the little robot is doing a good job. Overthought. Well done. Need a load of warm clothes. Why is everyone so cold? I'm going to guess maybe that is the... I'm going to guess the flak jacket is not very warm, and they can't wear a parka at the same time. Yeah, they can't wear a parka at the same time as a flak jacket. Well, that's a pain in the arse. Crap. Yeah, that's really not helpful. Asylum, thank you very much for the donation. Saying 2-0 Liverpool win, so a 2-0 donation. Oh, well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. It is much appreciated. You will also be pleased to know you are a mighty tank. You are one of the Land Raiders, the most powerful tank we can build, probably. And it has been put to the test. And it seems to be pretty effective in its current position. And, yeah, pretty damaging in what it can do from back here. So, yeah, definitely am liking the use of the tank over here to... have we filled it full of fuel? Not yet, but that'll be on the order of business. Yeah, the tank can do some real damage. And it's probably going to be even more useful for dealing with the mech assaults. That's what it's primarily for, but it'll deal with everything that comes our way. On the quick tank overview, the Noodle Destructor has worked well in this one, although still has issues of blowing up our own wall quite a lot. A bit too much, really, for my liking, but we can work on that. That's more user error, I think, than anything else. But yes, we can work on that. Next time out, as it is going to be, unfortunately, time flies when you're playing Rimworld. It is going to be coming to an end now. Next time out, we've got a new freezer to build, so more food storage, always good. We will potentially start looking more into mechs side of things, and yeah, maybe doing some more of the anomaly stuff along the way. And Blanco's throwing a tantrum. Don't even think about it. Oh, terrifying hallucinations for Peter. Well, it's all the psychic drone is causing issues. Blanco is at least just going to hit walls rather than the oil refinery. Can I, like, shout at Firebird to go? No, I can't go to get him to try and do the calming down. Yeah, if you want to hit walls, I'm okay with that. Because Longbow can just run along with the blowtorch behind you, fixing it. I mean, it would have been funny if the oil refinery had gone up again. I mean, at least we might not have lost as much fuel. Oh, okay, well, they tried to break the chem fuel storage, but Longbow was immediately fixing it. So, yeah, that's quite cool. Oh, the other thing that we are going to try and work towards next time is I'm going to try and get a Black Hawk helicopter so that we can get transported around the map. Because one of the things that we are not able to do currently is travel, owing to our location being here. So, yeah, if we can get a Black Hawk helicopter, we might actually be able to go on missions and the like. We're not going to use the helicopters for assault because they are far too overpowered, but I will use them for transport. And we use the drone for scouting purposes. And it's just started snowing. But there we go. That is going to be the end for this evening's stream. Also, Asylum, thank you very much for the donation. Saying a £1 donation for the amount of missed penalties in the game. Was it one of those, was it? Of course it was. And also Hippo Cult Leader, thank you very much. Oh, Jack Skellington's room just had 2 guns dropped in it. A fad, which I've never heard of. There's nothing particularly special. Peruvian bullpup assault rifle and a scorpion. Just sure. I mean, at least it's free guns and they've not dropped mechs in the middle of my base, because I feel like that's something the game would do. I digressed immensely because I got distracted by guns falling from the sky. Yes, I'm going to pause it now. That is going to be it for this evening. Hippo Cult Leader, thank you for the donation. Saying double Hippo Cult. It is true. Yeah. Yeah, you got 243 and you got 243 in the percentage as well. Thank you very much for the donation. Of course, I thank you all very much for the support, for the donations, for the super chats. I apologise, I didn't really get very many new characters along the way today. We got tanks. We did get those. We've dealt with some stuff, but yeah, we didn't really get too many new characters and the like. And of course, a big thank you to those who subscribed as well. Always very much appreciated. And of course, for spending your evening watching me play this wonderfully wacky and sometimes unnecessarily mean game. That, though, is going to be it from me. I'll be back on Friday with, I'm not sure quite what yet, but I will be back on Friday streaming some more. So I hope you will be able to join me then. But that shall be it from me. Until next time, a goodbye.